Hello, everybody. This is Panda, and joined with Jedi, we are bringing you a new series, which is Redstone Tutorials by Jedi, and I'm your host, Panda. Okay, so we're gonna show you this episode. Is since it's the first episode, we're just gonna. How do you turn your head like that? I think you're possessed. We're just gonna show you basic stuff, pretty much to understand the different mechanics of Redstone, just so you can understand what is going to be built in the future episodes. So like Jedi told me, it's easy to just follow a video and build as they go. But what if a creeper comes and blows it up? How are you going to fix it? You're going to have to rewatch the video. We're going to try to make you understand it, so you don't need to go back to the video. You could just go and fix it yourself. So let's start off. We have a full tutorial for you here. So first of all, we're gonna start by giving. Jedi actually has inspiration with all this. He actually followed 3 different YouTubers, got a lot of inspiration from them, took a lot of their material, tweaked them up to create his own stuff. Sometimes he does their stuff too because he likes them. And it is, I will leave a link in the description of all 3. So he does look at fedxgaming, OverlookedDEnT, and minecraftsethbling. So do go check him out. If Jedi likes them, I'm actually gonna go check them out too. So just to see if I could learn a lot more too. And the Jedi did say this is my test video to see how much I learned from him throughout the episodes of my Let's Play, my Sky Island challenge. We're gonna see how much. So we're gonna start with here, since it's the first one. But actually, let's just keep it daytime. If we can just go to bed, just so we have light, so we can actually see what we're doing. There we go. Okay, so this is just to explain a repeater. Lots of people say it's a 0-click repeater if you put 1 repeater, but technically it's a 1-click repeater. It's click, yes. Jedi is correcting me. I told him to correct me if I say something wrong. So if you want 0 clicks, you have to put no repeaters. 1 click would be that. Just to show you the difference, this block has no repeater, this block has 1 repeater at the first click. So just to show you, tick. Okay, just to show you, go Jedi. So you see that one comes on 1/10 of a second faster than this one. So if we go ahead and move it 1 tick further, so it's a 2-tick repeater. So you see it's a little slower. So that one took 2/10 of a second. So if we go 1 more, so you see 3/10 of a second. And the last one, 4. So you see, 4/10 of a second. So the more ticks you put, the slower it goes. So you don't want to put too many repeaters on a redstone line, because remember, this is 1 tick. So if you add, I'm having trouble here. If you add 4 repeaters, it becomes a full repeater like this. So it takes a while before it lights up. So that's why I'm gonna explain afterwards when's the best time to put a repeater on a redstone line. So next thing is, how do you go up and down with redstone? Lots of people can actually just go in a line like that all the way up, but there's actually techniques. This here is to go down. So if I fly, so if I click this lever, the redstone will go down and light up that light. Technically, only thing you need to do, did you want to demonstrate it, Jedi? The going down part. So to build it, you need to put 2 blocks down, 1 block on the side. So technically, this redstone torch is lighting up this redstone dust. So you see, like an L, break off the 2 blocks in the middle, So you put the redstone dust there and the redstone torch that will light it up. And then you're gonna put a redstone. Oh, he's just gonna put the other one, just so we can have the preview. So you see, when you put the redstone torch there, it turns off because this dust is on. So since it's on the same block, they can't both be on. So yeah, that dust is giving power to the block. So you see, if he keeps going down, let me see if I could do there and there. I'll help out. So torch, dust, torch, dust, torch, dust, and torch, and we want to put one dust there, and just by doing that, your signal is going down. So see, this next one is a little easier. This is to bring it up. So if you want to bring it up, the only thing you need to do is here. Do you want me to do this one? Pretty much redstone block. Wait. Why can't I put it on? There we go. Block, redstone. So you see that one turns off because that one powers that block, and this one powers that block. So it can't both be on. So torch. We're gonna teamwork here. Another torch. So that one's on, as this one's off. So it's not powering this block. So this one can power the block. That one's off. Another one. That one's on, and this one should be off. There we go. So as you see, yeah, you can go as high as you want, infinite space. It will still do it as long as you follow this pattern to go up or this pattern to go down. So this is just a 2 block wide. This is just a 1 block. So it's really it's space saving if you do have to build stuff high up and low down, and you put levers in either direction. Yeah, this is what usually people do. They just do like, okay, redstone, redstone. It's gonna go up. It's gonna go up. But you can't go too high with that, because at one point it's gonna stop you, which I will explain why. Let's see here. So as you see, there's a redstone torch down there. There we go. If we put a light, it does not turn on because the redstone dust is too long. But this here, you can go as high as you want and it's still gonna work. So I'll explain to you why this is that it does this right here. So redstone dust can only go 15 blocks before it turns off. So you see, this is 15, this is 16. 16th one is not turned on because the current stops at 15. So if you do want to go 16, you just have to put a redstone a repeater right there, and if you check by pressing the lever, it turns on the light. So you see this one, the lever's on too, it stops. This one, just by adding this, it restarts the current. So you can put, after the repeater, technically you could put another 15 before you put in a repeater. So that's the best length to put a repeater. You always want to go closer to 15. Well, at 15 if possible. Well, the 16th block, technically. Yeah, unless you want it delayed on purpose. Then you could put, if you want it to, remember, 1 tick is a 1/10 of a second. If you wanted 10/10 of a seconds, you could put 2 repeaters at 4 ticks each, when 1 at 2, and that will put it 1 full second. So this here is 1 full second of delay before it turns on or off. There we go. So that's repeaters. Just to show you too, repeaters have not existed for forever since Minecraft. This here is pretty much the old type of repeater. This is how we did repeaters back in the old days, the good days. Actually, I prefer these repeaters. But yeah, this is how pretty much a repeater was done. So just to keep the current going, there you go. Jedi actually showed me that today. One tick. Yeah, this is a 1 tick repeater. So, but it takes a lot more materials. Like, it takes 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yeah, 2 redstone dust and 2 torches. So you see, it takes a lot more material. Okay. Yeah, it's, like this is VHS. This is Blu-ray. So yeah, there's no need. there's no need to do this anymore. Just use the repeaters. Okay, now here, this is just to show you that blocks can actually be used as conductors. Oh, I'm looking up. But the only way a block can be used as a conductor is if there's a repeater on any side of them. So you see this one's on this side, the redstone dust is still lit. This one's on this side, the redstone is lit. This one has no repeaters, and you see it doesn't follow. But the block is lit, the block is active. The light does turn on. So you do need a repeater on any side of a block to make that block keep going. But there's exceptions. Not every block does conduct redstone power. There's an example here. So we have a redstone torch going through those. There's a repeater at least on one side on all of them. But there's only one block that gives power. These are technically the most common 3 blocks. I think it's the only 3 blocks that does not conduct power for redstone. There's glass, glowstone, and a piston. So that those will not conduct redstone power if you put it in. But any other ones will. And at the same time, those 3 blocks you can actually do something else with that. If you see, electricity will keep going even if you put a block to block it. But if you look at the stone here, it will stop it. Or the lantern, redstone lantern, it will stop it. But the blocks here, those 3 blocks, it will still keep going. So and there we go. There's another one. And technically, if also what you can do is, let's say here, okay, you want to go here. You could actually bring another current up there. So you could have it. You could have a lever here, getting 2 places just by doing this. So you see, both of them are lit. So this is a good way if you want a lever to go two places. This is a good way to do it. Okay. Yeah, and the bush here, the leaves, it's a good way to hide your redstone. So technically, like if you have like let's say a lot of redstone and it stops here and you don't want to hide, you don't want it to show, just put leaves everywhere. Like you see, it will go through it. You're not gonna hide anything. You're not gonna mess it up. It's just gonna hide it. You can still see it a bit through it, but you don't see it as much as if you're looking at it like this. Like this, you see the line. But here, it hides it a bit. You see? So, yeah, okay. So, next thing. I'm going to show you the XOR gate. X and OR gate. Yeah, XOR gate. So, technically, this has been here for a very long time. I was told even second Minecraft was created, this was probably invented. This is pretty much to just make sure that if you click one lever, if you click one lever, the piston went down. But technically, if you just to show you here very quickly, if you click one lever, it goes down. But if you click the other one, while that one's there, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't turn it back. It doesn't close the door. This is just to ensure that, see this one, it's up. I click this one, it goes back down. So both levers will work as either way. So you see, I could Just keep going, and every time I hit any lever, or you see the door will open or close. So you can technically bring this line somewhere and then this line somewhere, and just have two levers that can be used at any time. This pretty much is the same thing as this, but a different model. So the XOR gate, it does the same thing. So if you look at the door, open. Look at the door. Oh. Look at the door. It closes. So you see it's technically the same thing. Okay, so that's pretty much this. That's the tutorial for today, but we arranged a little extra for you. So you see here, there's a door up there. How do we get to that door? Jedi, can you maybe try to push me up? Oh, you're doing it! Technically, it's just a way to hide stairs. If you click this, stairs will appear. And that's pretty much using everything we used here. Like some of the things we used here to create this. So here, I was asked to come up and close the door. So if you get this lever, you see the stairs go down. So that, we use the XOR gate and brings it back up. If I close it, is it closed? And hey, I heard that. Here, let's close it. Okay, well now I just locked it. The lever down there will not work anymore. See, he's trying. But the lever up here will work. See, he can't use it. He can't come up. Imagine if you're in a survival where you can't fly. He's stuck down there. So this is pretty much a lock for the door. Here, I'll let him up. So I'll just show you real quick. Actually, before I show you that, I'm just gonna show you real quick. As you see here, you can see there's something going on here. This is because there's dirt here. If you go ahead and put... Oh. I'm just gonna replace that. There, thank you. If you go ahead and put wood, there. Oh, slabs. Sorry, that was my bad. There, I have slabs now. If you go ahead and put slabs down, it doesn't show anymore. Oh, it shows here a bit. There you go. So it's completely hidden now. You can't tell there's anything there. And there is. So I'll just show you real quick. So you know what this is. This is the XOR gate, which brings it so both levers work either way they are. And you see this is we're bringing the current down. And this here is to lock the door. So technically what we did, Jedi, can you go press the lock, please? So he's gonna press the lock, and you see it stops the current. We put a block, not a piece of glass, not a block of glass, not a piston, and not a glowstone torch. So it does cut the signal. So if I would have put glass here, it would have went through. So that cuts the signal for this lever here not to work. So there you go. So let's say this is the moment Jedi's been waiting for. What if a creeper blows all this up? I think he's getting his TNT ready. Let's say that's a creeper. Where is he gonna blow up? Oh, he's blowing up right there. There we go. You can't fix a sheep, but do you really want to go re-look at the video and re-get all this together? Pretty much no. So that's why we want to explain to you every single step of the way what's happening, how it works, the different things we use. So every video, this is gonna happen every Wednesday. We're gonna go ahead and explain to you exactly what's going on, why it's doing it, and everything. If you do have any specific redstone, anything redstone you want us to show you, let us know. We might feature it. We will probably feature it on an episode. Just leave a comment below. We will check all the suggestions, all the comments, and it will help us with different videos for redstone, because different people want to know different things. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Oh, actually, yeah, we have to build it. We have to build it. Okay. Oh, I didn't do it. So yeah, you're gonna put it as high as you want. You can go all the way to the moon if you want. Technically, we can't go to the moon. We'll need repeaters to go up there, but it is possible. Like Jedi told me, everything's possible. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're doing it 7 high. Just we don't want to do it too high, and we're gonna use cobblestone. So first thing you do is we're gonna put the stairs. Oh, we're gonna put a block behind every piston. Okay, so that's gonna help us put the current behind it, just like that. And it does work. So yeah, always have a redstone torch on you when you play with redstone, because you do want to test stuff as you go along, just to make sure everything works. So now next step is the stairs. So you want to put stairs as you would walk up them. So the way you want it to appear out of the wall is the way you want to put it. But they just by putting it like this, just remember, the stairs will appear on this row, because the like that, because the pistons were closed. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna do the wall. So we have to do it on this wall, on this row. So if you do the piston, oh yeah, on that wall. So we want to put stairs on each side of it. Oh no, on one side of it, like that, so it actually covers it up. So you see, actually I'll show you this side. If you put a regular block here, you see the hole, you see the sticky piston right behind. If you put a stair, it actually fills it up, so you don't see it. You still see it, but remember, you have to put slabs right down there. And you see, you can't see it anymore. So you just do the wall, all like that. So as you see here, he did put stairs, at least one on each side, on the right side or the left side if the stairs are going the other way. And then the rest is blocks. So cobblestone directly. So just like that. And last row. And there you go. It's all hidden. You test it, and voila. Whoa. Yeah, you should put a little base here just so you don't fall off when you get here. Or you can make it like pretty much just a suicide staircase. I was actually thinking of Simpsons there. I just remember the long staircase going up. There we go. The sheep, I tried it. The sheep likes it. Jedi, it's been approved by the Mr. Sheep here. Now let's trap him up there. So yeah, I think that was everything. Yeah, we're gonna, oh yeah, true. We're gonna have to put a lever here. And we won't have time to show you the whole like everything we built there, because we did show it to you over there how to build them. It's just to put them together, just because we're running out of time on the video. But just to show you real quick, just to put them together. So if you put a lever here or a redstone torch here, it does go. So pretend this is a lever. if we put it like right here, or you could hide it somewhere. You can have it in the distance over there. As long as you bring your redstone all the way over there with repeaters, you can have it anywhere. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. We will show you more of this next time. Jedi has a plan for the next episode as well. So yeah. So have yourself a great day, everyone. Leave a like if you like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you do enjoy the all the videos. And I wish you a good day. Bye, Jedi. Jedi. Bye.